Yeah, my name is Bassie Kargbo. I'm from Canada, but because of this COVID-19, I'm still in Sierra Leone. I came here since December. Before I say anything, I just want to give kudos to my wife, my binti Bangura, and of course my 4 lovely kids, Madmaya, Junior, Lydia, and Almami. I'm the founder of CanSerra. I traveled to Canada in 2005. I came from a very poor background during my primary years of going to school. We have to walk 4 miles to school and 4 miles back. So that inspired me so much. When I traveled to Canada, I saw the need of making a difference in my country. The first place was Mabure. From Kissi town, it's about 2 to 3 miles off. There's another one in 2018 at Kalangba. Of course, CanSerra was built in 2010. It was built in 1 month.
I am Mr. Alusain Hamja Kazali, the principal of CanSerra Community School. I am a newly employed principal. I came here since April 17th. Actually, a lot have been achieved because before I came here, the structure you are seeing, the 5 classroom structure, was not here. Through the help of his partners in Canada, we are able to put up this 5 classroom structure within few months. For now, we have up to 12. But looking at the growing number of pupils in the school, I think we will need more.
Traveling to Canada was one of the most precious things that ever happened to me. I started a group that I formed in Canada, solicit funds.
My name is Bangura. I am the headmistress of the CanSerra Primary School, Kissi Town, Waterloo, from 2013 to date. From February 13 to July 14, our able founder, Bassie Kargbo, started renovating the balusters windows into window glasses. I am proud to say CanSerra is one of the best schools so far in Waterloo.
The needs are many, and for now, during this COVID-19, most of the things that I've pictured for future projects, it's a computer lab, which is very important for the school, and I also need a vocational center because there are many dropouts, and also we need a hall. The hall is important because if we want to conduct L&DS and in case the school has another function, so the hall will be used for that function. And the plan is each of these categories I just mentioned is going to be in either 2 or 3 story building.
Well, the performance of my school is excellent.
I'm Chief Yambonkapo from Asuri village. I get 8 speaking the way they can at this school. Well, because on them picking and I work and they strain. But now they cry to them with the cumbra them. For let them go up if we able get school bus.
They are having a lot of constraints. Even if you have the money to come to school, sometimes some of them, the place they are coming from, they find it very difficult to get transports. If we could have buses from our sponsors, that will help us.
Yeah, my name is Unisa. I started teaching at the CanSerra school a few weeks ago. My experience during this short time is one I will never forget, especially on the development at the school. I have a qualification with Higher Teacher Certificate, HTC. I am not a paid teacher, although I have received stipends on 2 occasions since I started teaching at the CanSerra school.
My name is Fatu Modu Kamara. I am lucky to be one of the first female teachers in CanSerra Secondary School. I started teaching during the remedial classes of the COVID-19 pandemic. I'm coming as far as Freetown, the eastern part of Freetown. Well, the experience is good because the environment is conducive and the relationship between the head of the school and the founder, Mr. Bassie Kargbo, the teachers and the pupils, so amazing.
I am Alpha Kamara, a teacher at the CanSerra school, newly approved teacher. I've been here since 2012. This year is my best years because I have seen so many changes, so many positive changes, as you can see for your eyes.
Within the space of these 10 years, I struggled to get the school approved, but at least at this time, I'm happy because the coming of this new government, the primary is approved, the junior secondary school is approved, and the senior secondary is approved as well. And most of the qualified teachers have been approved and they receive their salaries. There are a few more qualified teachers that doesn't have salaries yet, but I'm fighting for them so that they'll get their PIN codes, so that they will start getting their salaries as well. Before this time, we send stipends from Canada for them.
My name is Naomi Agnes Bangura. I was born on the 27th April 2003. I started attending CanSerra High School since 2015. Things got changed in my life when I came to CanSerra School. We have been receiving several donations from Canada, like school bags, clothing, books, and many other teachers have also benefited from bicycles, computers, and some other items. Today, I'm happy because I'm one of the luckiest students to receive the Blaine Hills Post-Secondary School Scholarship. CanSerra is one of the first schools in Kissi town, Waterloo, that has created such a funding for the girl child. If not for the timely intervention of this Blaine Hills Post-Senior Secondary Scholarship, after the West Africa Senior Certificate Examination, my education could have come to an end. Now I can boast of heading to the university with a full-time scholarship. My dream of becoming a lawyer for the poor and advocate for the poor for disadvantages has come to reality. And I would like to say thanks to Mr. Blaine for his support towards Mr. Bassie Kargbo in improving my education in Sierra Leone.
My name is Mariatu. I was born on January 22, 1999. I am one of the students that does not know my mom, and also I live with my uncle in Kissi. My desire is to become an accountant in future to help others that in need. I also want to take this opportunity to thank all Canadians and to all those watching this documentary around the world to intervene promoting the girl child education in Serra, especially in CanSerra. Some are living miserable life, short as prostitution for their living. My wish is to see this post-secondary school scholarship continue at CanSerra school so that more girls will benefit.
Like we saw one of help for scholarship business, even though but then include them they help them for we. Okay, we saw no get nothing. We na poor parents and no get nothing.
First now at the buttress on this scholarship business because the last time we get meeting where a report say they don't take up to 2 pikin then at the school where then they help for scholarship. But like me now, I'm not able to fall inside. Some of we company them, we're not able to fall inside. We they beg for let them go help we more. Once let them help we, they involve the boy picking inside the scholarship. Let them help we, they add the picking them more.
Looking at the vulnerability of girls in this particular Waterloo community, the Western Rural, for the fact that there is poverty in this area, the girls are vulnerable. Sometimes some of them drop from schools. And the 2 girls that are being sponsored now, they are victims of this circumstance. And as I am talking to you, we have girls in school here that are pregnant but are coming to school to take their exams. In fact, the other girl, Naomi, almost dropped from school. But due to the scholarship, she was able to come back to school. So we even need more scholarship for more girls, because we have a lot of girls that are having the same problem in this community. They are all vulnerable. Yeah, we don't have any plan yet for the boys, except the donors. They thought it fit that they could inculcate the boys, but we are having more problems with the girls. They are vulnerable. Men take advantage of them because they are poor. They could not provide for themselves. For the boys, we have boys also who are deprived in their homes. So some of them are Okada riders. Some of them, in fact, they become thieves. So they also need this scholarship. The boys also need this scholarship. It is very vital. They also have the scholarship. As I am telling you now, the community is vulnerable. As you can see, we are trying to put up a fence. There will be proper security in the school.
I want to appeal to all humanitarians. We need you to come and help, because this is something we want to see continue. So we want to see more people coming, especially people around the world. Wherever you are, we want to encourage you to help the girls in Sierra Leone so that they won't end up being dropouts. As you can see in this country, most of them petty traders, some have been forced to early marriages, and some are prostitutes because that's the only way they can get money. So we wanna, refrain from that mindset to make sure that they have the opportunity to get a post-secondary and be future leaders for tomorrow. And the scholarship is more for the WA students heading towards college. The reason why we want to do this is because we found out that there are many dropouts. So this is one of the reasons why I tried very hard to appeal. And there is one that really looked into it, and who is Blaine Hill. So we call the scholarship as Blaine Hill's Post-Secondary School Scholarship. So he is the founder. He felt the need so hard because he told me that he want to see every child has the opportunity to post-secondary school. So this is a challenge for him. He wants to make sure that every girl has the opportunity to go to college and get a degree, have the opportunity to have a good home, and also have the opportunity to provide food for themselves. I want to send a special thank you first to the heroes that made something happen during COVID-19. Blaine, Brian Vistorino, Wendy Vistorino, Grant Vistorino, and also special people now helping us get the school benches. Finally, to all viewers, I want to encourage you to help us. My desire as a philanthropist is to make sure that every child in this country have the opportunity to go to school and get better education. So that's what I'm fighting for, and I will continue to fight. So I'm just asking all philanthropists that are viewing this documentary right now, we need you. Come to our aid and do your best to assist us reach our goal. So thank you so much.